Hello everyone. Hello YouTubers, this is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I am going to be reacting to Elly's Instagram Live that was about an hour or so ago, or maybe a couple hours ago. It was very short. It was Elly, Bailey, and Olivia in the car. They were driving Bailey to the airport because she was flying back home to, I think she lives in Portland, from Arizona. And if you'll recall, over the weekend, of course, um, Olivia, Bailey, and Elly ring in the new year in Las Vegas, and Trina and Kyra flew in from LA to surprise them. So after that, Bailey, Elly, and Olivia, it's like tongue twisting, they all flew back to Arizona where Olivia lives. And the purpose was they had filmed a podcast, which is, I think it's called Whoa, It's Ryan. It's the previous podcast that Olivia is now a co host of, where she previously spilled about her breakup with Corey. And so at first, they said they were trying to keep it tight-lipped on what exactly was discussed. And they were trying to answer some different questions in the live, and Elly was randomly blowing up this balloon that looked like a condom, and it was just crazy. It was hilarious. Will was in the comments saying "Hola, Elly," saying "Las quiero," and also asking Elly what it was like to be naked in Vegas. Just random. And then somebody had asked about what Tao uniform from the Tao nightclub in Las Vegas Elly had on. And then Kyra was in the comments saying LMAO, not the Tao uniform. And also somebody said that they were from the Netherlands, and so Elly said that before she moved back to the States that she briefly lived oh no, not in the Netherlands, from Holland. There was somebody in the comments about the Netherlands, but there was somebody also saying hi from Holland, and Elly said that she used to live in Holland before she moved to the US. Somebody shouted out Cincinnati because Elly went to the University of Cincinnati, and if you'll recall, they were just in the previous playoff game over the weekend. Also, I'm trying to think what else. People were asking if Elly was going to move to Arizona where Olivia lives, and she said that she was thinking about it. However, she wasn't sure whether or not she would need to ship a car, but she said it is something she had been thinking about because she likes the weather and everything else. And then also Cinco was in the comments. So that was interesting because, he was just originally saying hello, and then he saw Elly blowing up the balloon, and he was like, oh no, not the condom. And Elly was like, no, it's not a condom. And so then Elly had shouted out Cinco because his fraternity, he was shouting out his fraternity because I think they're having a big Founders Day weekend this upcoming weekend. And so, Cinco was saying thank you and, shouting out his frat and everything else. And then, was saying, you guys be safe out there. And so it was funny because right when Cinco left his last comment, somebody for some reason wanted to ask about cachet. And here's the thing, you guys. All of these people are individuals. They are not defined by who they are in a relationship with, or who they're not in a relationship with, or who they're exclusive with, or who they're not exclusive with. If you like Cinco for Cinco, that's fine. But to just automatically just only ask him about cash as if that's all that Cinco is to you, let's not do that, you guys. And it sucked because there was only up to 230 people in the live anyways on Elly's live. It wasn't even thousands of people were even in there to begin with. And it just kind of sucked because it was you could tell that Cinco was kind of enjoying the engagement and enjoying, commenting back and forth with both Elly as well as the fans and things of that nature. And then it just kind of then dropped soon as Cinco left. And I just felt bad because it's obviously if there's going to be something to say, him and Cachet will make a statement at the appropriate time or what have you. But this live was really just about, Elly, Bailey, and Olivia. So then finally, towards the end of the live, somebody asked again, what tea did you guys spill on the podcast, or what happened? And so at first, Elly kept referencing the comment, but then kept saying, oh, we can't answer this yet, or we can't save this, or whatever. And then Olivia and a little bit of Elly kind of just said, hey, we discussed the breakup with Corey. We discussed what side everybody was on, who people still like in the cast, and this and that. So I feel that'll be interesting to see what happens there. Then one of the final things somebody asked is when their next reunion trip was going to be, and Olivia said never. But that's to be expected with all the latest drama going on in the cast. I mean, you can't keep up the facade forever when there's obviously different people within the cast who are dating multiple people. It eventually, is going to cause some issues. So that's on that. But that was pretty much it. Not too much anything that's riveting. It sounds like, whatever was said in this podcast, they just let it all hang out. They just told the truth. So I'm hoping that's the case. Hopefully it comes out within the next couple of days so I can react to it and just react to whatever was said, and then just kind of dissect that from there. But that essentially was it. Those were all of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. If it's your first time at my channel, welcome. Thank you so much. Please view my playlist of other things that I've discussed previously. If you're back multiple times, thank you so much for coming back. I love engaging and interacting with each and every single one of you. I appreciate all of your support. Also, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified and updated the moment I post new content on my page. And with that being said, Happy New Year, and I will talk to you guys again very soon, and have an amazing day.